Imagine being a 13-year-old boy, and every single time you touch a football, the whole world raises its arms. Every touch, every pass, every goal, watched, analyzed, compared. Not to your teammates, but to the greatest footballer the world has ever seen. Born into a dynasty of one, growing up inside the brightest spectacle in football history, Thiago Messi is walking a path no son of a legend has ever had to walk before. And yet, quietly, methodically, he's carving that path on his own terms. Stay with us, because by the end of this video, you'll see Thiago Messi not as the son of a legend, but as a legend in the making. Right now, 13-year-old Thiago continues his development at Inter Miami's academy, where he's played as a midfielder since joining the club back in 2023. Unlike his father, known above all for his finishing, Thiago is seen as a playmaker, a kid who organizes the game around him. His name is Thiago. When he was born, his father was already the most decorated footballer on the planet, a player who had claimed Ballon d'Or after Ballon d'Or, who had shattered records other players spent entire careers chasing. Lionel has spoken publicly, more than once, about wanting Thiago to find his own passion, his own path. The words of a father who understands, better than anyone, exactly what it costs to carry the weight of greatness in football. But here's the thing about growing up in the shadow of greatness. From as early as age 4, Thiago began showing a natural curiosity for the game. Growing up watching his father, Lionel Messi, play at the highest level in the world, he watched, he absorbed, he learned in ways no football academy could ever teach. He sat in on tactical meetings, spent time around the training grounds, traveled with a family that lived and breathed the sport at its very peak. And that's where Thiago's football journey took its first official step. In August 2023, just weeks after his father arrived in Miami, Inter Miami CF officially announced that Thiago Messi had joined the club's academy team for the 2023-2024 season. He was 10 years old. He was one of roughly 150 players, one of 35 new signings brought into the academy program that year. No special treatment, no guaranteed spot, just a young kid trying to earn his place. He wore the number 10, of course, sharing that number with a new generation of hopefuls. Inter Miami's academy competes in Florida's structured, competitive youth football leagues, and Thiago settled in completely. He trained alongside his teammates, competed, learned, grew, and quietly, the numbers he was putting up told their own story. That low center of gravity, the compact, explosive acceleration, the instinct to drift onto his stronger foot before cutting inside, the way the ball seems almost magnetically drawn to his feet. If you didn't know his name, your eyes would tell you anyway. Thiago typically plays as an attacking midfielder, though scouts have spotted him drifting into positions that echo his father's signature movement, cutting in from the left, receiving with his back to goal, spinning, accelerating into tight spaces defenders never seem ready for. His composure on the ball under pressure is the first thing coaches and observers notice, the ability to keep possession in tight spaces, a skill that simply can't be taught. His spatial awareness, even at this age, hints at a football IQ well beyond his years. He doesn't just react to the game, he shapes it. Now, here's something important we need to address, because the internet is full of stories about him. What we're seeing with Thiago Messi is genuinely unprecedented in football. A son growing up inside a professional environment, training within the same academy system as his father's club, developing genuinely rare skills, all while carrying a name that represents the absolute pinnacle of what this sport has ever produced. Let us know in the comments if you want more stories like this one, because there's so much more to uncover. Now, let's talk about the weight he carries every single day. Every touch Thiago Messi takes gets measured against that shadow. Every goal he scores gets compared. Every mistake gets magnified. Every performance, good or bad, comes with an asterisk. But is he as good as his father? That's an impossible standard to live up to. And yet, this is exactly where Thiago's character shines through the most. By every account, Thiago Messi is calm, focused, grounded. He doesn't carry the entitlement that so many celebrated kids seem to wear so easily. To the people who know him, he's simply described as a good kid. Lionel Messi himself has been clear in interview after interview. He doesn't push Thiago towards becoming a professional player. He wants his son to discover what makes him happy, whether that's football or something else entirely. What matters to Lionel is that Thiago gets to choose his own life. He could walk away from football tomorrow. The family would fully support him chasing anything else. And yet, Thiago keeps lacing up his boots. He keeps showing up to train. He keeps producing performances that turn heads within a serious academy system. That choice, made freely, made quietly, made far from the noise, tells you everything you need to know about this young man. There's a whole generation of football fans who grew up watching Lionel Messi, wondering if there could ever be another, a player who redefines what's possible on a football pitch. And now, slowly, carefully, without a single mistake, misstep, we may be watching that story begin again. Thiago Messi is not Lionel Messi. Let's be clear about that. Nobody is, and more importantly, nobody should be. What Thiago is building, quietly, one training session at a time, is his own story, his own voice in a sport that already knows his name by heart. The Messi family is building something in Miami no footballing family has ever built before. 2 generations under one roof, playing for the same club at the same time. Comparisons to Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. are inevitable, and while that rivalry might one day become something bigger, for now, both boys are simply sons of legendary footballers finding their own way. So here's the question this whole video has been building towards. Can Thiago Messi build his own legacy? Separate, distinct, entirely his own, out from under the impossibly long shadow of his father's greatness? Honestly, we don't know yet. He's 13 years old, only just starting his journey through Miami's youth academy. The road to professional football is long, demanding, and daunting for any player, no matter whose name they carry. But here's what we do know. He has the genes, he has the environment, he has the education, he has the humility, he has the work ethic, and most powerfully of all, he has the choice. He's doing this because he wants to, not because the world expects it of him. There's a version of the future where Thiago Messi walks out for a senior debut somewhere in the world and the crowd goes electric, the same way they once did for his father, where football finds its perfect moment and something unbelievable happens. That trademark chest control, that celebration run, that clinical finish. That moment might come, it might not. What matters is that the journey towards it is being built with integrity, with passion, and with a quiet determination no viral clip could ever capture. The untold story of Thiago Messi isn't over. In fact, it's only just begun. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Let us know in the comments which young talent you'd like us to cover next. Stay well, and we'll see you in the next video.